Everything about this video is freaking unhinged. Yeah, I didn't pack yet. Who did this? Like, that was just a spider on me. That's gross. I just had to park in a different continent. I'm also going to Disney World at the end of June. It's good for me. What? Look at this. Good morning, everyone. It's about 11 o'clock on Monday. I'm gonna go sit at a cafe to do some work. One of my meetings got canceled, so I don't have to worry about being home. So I'm gonna get my stuff together. But before I do that, something exciting that is happening. I am going to Disneyland in a week with my boyfriend. We're going to California and we're gonna do 3 days at Disneyland, and I am so excited. I did get something in the mail though for my trip. I don't really know how I'm gonna do this or like style it, because I also like to wear ears at the park. I have a lot of different pairs. And I also have this cute little bucket hat that I got a couple years ago when I went the first time, and I'm gonna bring that to wear too. But I'm also going to Disney again, like Disney World. Ew, why is this like oily? I'm going to Disneyland, right? And then I'm going to Disney World at the end of the month. So I'm going to Disney twice in 1 month, which is like the coolest thing. I'm going from West Coast to back to my home coast. So for this fun event, I got these. They're little Mickey clips. How cute. Anyway, this is not Miss M original thought. I've seen other people get these, and I was like, wow, this is so cute. I should get them for myself, for my own trip. Okay. We're gonna throw this away because it's like, I'm dumbfounded that this was oily. Anyway, I also have a couple errands I have to run. Oh, that is a fat bug. Okay. Yeah, I just have a couple errands I have to run also. I have something that I'm gonna send my friend, so I'm gonna do that. Today's gonna be like a quiet day. I don't really have anything else going on. Like, I just have work to do. I went to the gym yesterday and the day before, so I'm gonna give myself a rest day. Maybe I'll go for a walk a little bit later. I'm gonna get back to work because I have stuff to do. I'm gonna get out of here and go to the cafe. You're gonna come with me, and we're all gonna have a great day together. So let's go. Good morning, friends. I am currently at the train station. I'm definitely not in a panic, even though I have a little more than 10 minutes to catch my train. I just had to park in a different continent. So yeah, I'm gonna just trot over to the train and hope I make it. So let's go. Well, what do you know? I made it, and I have like 9 minutes to spare. Proud of myself. Little Starbucks bathroom fit check. So, got my coffee, finally. Just gonna walk to the office. Office is not far. And yeah. Also, quick little story time. When I went in there, the guy at the counter complimented my no-face earrings from Spirited Away. And then I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to walk into an office and, you know, no one's gonna know what this is or who it is. And then I went into the bathroom, and in the bathroom, someone wrote in Sharpie, no face on the door. And I was like, oh, was this planned? It wasn't, but I thought that was cute. And we have arrived. So I'm back at the train station, walking to my car. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of time to film while I'm working because I'm kind of like in and out of other people's offices, in and out of impromptu meetings. I had meetings online that I had to be in, and just a lot of work to do that I just didn't really have a moment to think, oh, let me take out my camera. But yeah, I'm back. I'm really hungry. I was gonna get something when I was still in Brooklyn, but then I was like, I don't really feel like spending more money today. I already spent money because I got a little something around lunchtime, and then like obviously I had to pay for my train tickets. So I was like, I'll have food at home. I have so much food at home. Only to then like get off the train and I'm like, I'm really craving Chick-fil-A. So I'm gonna go get that because I worked hard yesterday and I worked hard today, and I'm just a girl. I deserve it. So like that, yeah. So yeah, let's go get Chick-fil-A. It's the next day already. Also, I don't actually wear glasses. These are blue light glasses. I think you could tell because of the yellow tint. When you stare at a screen all day, you know, you want to protect your eyes. So yeah, I have a lot of work to do. I'm not really going to be able to do any kind of, you know, filming that much, but I'm also getting ready for my trip to Disneyland. I'm so excited. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing some packing kind of for that. I have to make like a packing list. Just want to make sure like I have everything that I might need. I hate when I rush through packing and then I'm like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. And 9 times out of 10, I don't forget anything. Or if I do forget something, it's something like so small and so like not important. But I just don't want to have that feeling, especially because the flight I'm taking is not a direct flight. So I have to have a layover somewhere. It's like really short. So I don't want to have that feeling of like, oh my God, why do I feel like I don't have something with me that I need? But as long as I have my ears and my Disneyland hat and my Disneyland pants, then like, what else do I need? I'm also coming to you from my new phone. I got a 13 mini as my new phone. And honestly, I really like it. It's great. So if anyone's looking to get a new phone, you know, you don't have to buy something that's new. I bought mine off eBay. And it's great for now. So I'm going to get back to work so I can be done with work as soon as possible today. And then we can talk about my Disneyland trip. Honestly, one of the things that I love so much about working from home is that if I want to take my work on the road with me, I can. I have my computer with me, so as I'm running my errands, if I have to stop and hop on my computer, no problem, I'm able to do that. I'm really getting this work-life balance thing figured out, and honestly, like, going to a remote job was a little challenging at first because, like, my work life and my regular life just kind of, like, blended into one. And then it was hard for me to, like, find the distinction of, like, when I feel like I should be working and when I feel like it's okay for me to relax. Because like, honestly, sometimes like if I'm done working at like 3 o'clock, then like, I'm going to give myself the rest of the day to do whatever I need. And then there have also been times when like, you know, I worked later into the night, or I was like, I'll put this task on pause and I'll start working on it again later this evening, like after dinner. You know, so it's nice to be able to have that flexibility. It's also going to be really nice tomorrow, so I would love if I could like, you know, head to the beach and like work from the beach for a little bit. Also, one last thing, because it's so nice out today, you're crazy if you don't think that we're gonna get some kind of like summery bubble tea-esque kind of drink. So stay tuned for that. So while I was waiting for my clothes to be like assessed or whatever, I grabbed some bubble tea from a place like down the road. I don't really know if it's gonna be any good. This looks really pink for it to like be a good real milk tea. But I got a strawberry milk tea, so we'll see how it tastes. If it's not good, I'm gonna go somewhere else. Because now I want bubble tea. And if this isn't good, I'm gonna be sad. It's also huge. Well, that was really sad. But hey, at least, you know, you try new things, you're living to learn. And I'm gonna get better bubble tea. Because I didn't like that. So, very little luck with Plato's Closet. I only was able to sell, I think they took 4 items. for $7.45. Like, is it just me, or is Plato's kind of a ripoff? I still really want bubble tea because that tea was kind of a disappointment. So I'm gonna see if there's another one around. I do have to stop somewhere else. So get this, there is a really, really good like German butcher shop, like German like food like store. It's really small, and they have a lot of really, really good like. That was just a spider on me. Wow. And I didn't freak out. Anyway, the place is really small, and they have like really good like meat and other stuff. Meat is like their main attraction. So I think I'm gonna stop there, get a couple things, and yeah, let's go check it out. Items acquired, and this bag is kind of heavy. Well, that was fun. I haven't been in there in a little while. Majority of the meat, if not all of the meat, is made in-house here, which is pretty cool. I also got something called leberkäse, so they imagine like bologna kind of meat, except this is called leberkäse, and they sell it hot, like warm, and you can get it on a sandwich. So I got a sandwich, and I just took a bite of it, and it was really, really good. I don't really want to like eat it now in the car because I don't want it to get messy and like fall apart or anything like that. I'm debating if I still want to get bubble tea. I do have work to do. It's already after 3. This errand kind of took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. So I might skip that so that I can go home and get started on some more of my work. And especially because I do want to try to hit the gym today if I can. If I can't, it's not the end of the world, but yeah, so I think I'm gonna turn around and start heading home. I know that I said I was probably just gonna go straight home, but there ended up being a decent amount of traffic, and I was kind of like already at a halfway point where I wanted to get bubble tea. Honestly, I'm really glad I stopped because this is really good, and I just followed my instinct, followed my gut. I got a black milk tea with brown sugar boba and strawberry. It's really, really good. I typically like to get mine a little less sweet, and that's what I did with this one, and it's absolutely perfect. Currently 8:15 on Thursday morning. I woke up early because I have extra work that I want to do so that I can end my day a little bit sooner. The weather where I am is gonna be like 80 and sunny all day, so I'm really trying to finish my work and either sit by the pool or even maybe drive to the beach and just read and hang out, enjoy the sun. I hope everyone is having a good week so far, if you've been watching from the beginning. And if you're not, well, then the week's not over yet. It's Thursday. We still have today and tomorrow. It's Friday Eve. Prepping for my trip to Disneyland, and I've been watching some vlogs of people at Disneyland, more specifically talking about the food. I love to eat. So when I know that I have good snacks, it's good. It's golden. So yeah, really excited about that. I'm gonna keep watching, some videos in the background while I do my work. I'm gonna start working now so I can start doing the fun stuff sooner. So let's go. Coming to you live from my vehicle. I'm done with work for now, and while it's still nice outside, I really, 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 really want to get to a nice little spot on a beach somewhere so I can read my book for a little bit. So let's go find a place to read. you guys all had a good day. I was able to go to the beach and I got some reading done. Although I did get some gnarly sunburn on the back of my legs and a little bit of a farmer's tan on my right arm. So I'm not really happy about that. But luckily, it's the beginning of the season. I'm sure it'll go away one of the next times that I lay outside. Anyway, I'm not gonna show what it looks like because I just don't want to. But I'm just gonna chill. I'm watching some reruns of The Office and probably gonna have some, get tired. I might have some either watermelon and mango, or I might have some Cookie Monster ice cream. So we'll see. But either way, I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. I feel like it's officially summer because I walked outside my house and it was warm and a little humid. And my sunburn from yesterday is kind of burning. So we're off to a great start. Okay, real talk though. You know, like when you get sunburn and then like the next day it still kind of hurts a little bit? That's what's going on right now. Like, I don't want my skin to be exposed to the sun because it's just going to irritate the burn that I got yesterday. So in order to help this go away, I'm going to go get some of that like Sun Bum soothing lotion so I can put it on my skin. And I really hope that it starts to go away, or it starts to like not, I don't want to feel it and know that I have sunburn when I go to California. Only because in California, obviously it's going to be sunny. Obviously, like, you know, it's going to be warm and like I'm going to want to sit by the pool for a little bit sometimes. So definitely going to bring a lot of sunscreen before getting a nice tan. But I don't like sunburn, and I don't want anybody else to be getting sunburn because that's not good for you guys. It's not good for you. It's not good for us. So a little bit of tan, great. Sunburn? No. Bad. All right, let's go get coffee. Okay, so I got my coffee and it's about almost 10:30. I also got my Sun Bum lotions and sunscreen and spray. So I'm all set to soothe my skin and just like I'm disappointed because that's never happened to me before. And the fact that it now is when this happens to me, like, why couldn't that have happened to me at another time in my life? I really don't care that much. Like, the only person that it bothers is me. Like, somebody else is gonna see it, and what are they gonna do? Say I have a tan line? Oh, big deal, whatever, okay. Now that I got that out of the way. It's just that it's uncomfortable on the back of my legs. Like, that's what bothers me the most. But alas, this is not the first time this has happened to me, so I'm gonna start doing some work. If I get done with my work, I will be able to sit by the pool and read for a little bit, but I do have that drawing that I said I have to work on. But more importantly, I leave on Sunday. It's Friday. We made it to Friday, guys. Happy fucking Friday. So, because I leave soon, another thing that I have to do is pack. Happy Saturday. We finally made it to the weekend. I am kind of exhausted. I feel like I've just been nonstop doing stuff since the beginning of the week. And leading up to a trip, I forget like how much like prep I guess I have to do, or like I want to have a lot of to-do tasks done before I leave so that I don't have a bunch of stuff waiting for me to be done when I get home. That's the only other thing I have to do today is get outside and tend to my flowers. If I do not trim my flowers, they are going to be a wild bushy beast when I get back. So other than that, I have a drawing that I have to finish. This drawing I was working on basically all day yesterday. I got my coffee, as you can see. Shaken cold brew with a little bit of oat milk and 2 pumps of almond. It's really, really good. Yeah, I didn't pack yet. But that's okay. That's okay because I still have all day and I also have some like time during the night. But before any of that happens, I have to finish my drawing, I have to garden, and I have to pack. I'm so excited. So much of it is from Aerie because I have an obsession, but you know, it's cool. It's a healthy obsession. It's good for me. It's good for me. Maybe, yeah. So without further ado, I'm going to start working on my drawing so then I can start gardening. So then I can start making my packing list and then trying on my outfits and packing. When I say all of that, it sounds like it's a lot of stuff, but it really isn't. I'm just psyching myself out. It's fine. It's cool. Let me start getting to work.